So hello everyone, my name is Shimprabhat Jha. I have completed task 3. The title of the task is Exploratory Data Analysis. So in the given task, we have to perform exploratory data analysis on the given dataset, sample Superstore. As a business manager, we have to find out the weak areas where we can work to make more profit. Also, we have to derive the business problems while exploring the dataset. I have analyzed the dataset using Tableau. So this is the dataset provided to us, which have the following columns, which are ship mode, then population segment. Here the population is divided into 3 segments: consumer, corporate, and home office. Then we have next 4 columns, which have the address of the customers, where the product was delivered. The columns are country, city, state, and postal code. Regions, we have divided the states into 4 regions: south, west, east, and central. We have categorized the product into 3 categories: for furniture, office supplies, and technology, which are further subcategorized into bookcases, chairs, labels, tables, etc. Further, we have total sales amount column, then the quantity, the amount of quantity purchased by the customer, then the discount offered to the customer, and the profit earned in the transaction. So now, moving on to the dashboard. This is the dashboard created from the data provided to us. Here, in the map, we have divided the states of the United States of America into 4 regions, which are West, Central, East, and South. I have represented the factors affecting the sales and profit in vertical and horizontal bar charts. While analyzing the dataset, in case of population segment, we can observe that consumer segment is one of the segment which has the highest contribution in sales as well as in profit. While analyzing the contribution of consumer segment in different regions, we come across very important facts. Like here, in case of central region, we can see that consumer segment is the one which is contributing the most in sales in case of sales, but here we can see that it is contributing the least in case of profit. And this is not the case with other regions. Like in case of east and south and west, we can see that the highest contribution in case of sales and profit, both is done by consumer segment. Then the question arises, why only in the central region the consumer segment is contributing the highest only in sales and not in profit? And this is one of the weak areas where we have to work upon, so that the profit earned in the consumer segment could be increased, and so that the overall profit earned by the company could increase. In the same bar chart, we can see that for all the regions combined, the contribution by home office segment is very less in both sales and profit. If we want to see its contribution in different regions, then we can see that its contribution in all the regions has been the lowest among all the 3 population segment. So this is one of the problems, and we need to find the reason why the home office population segment contributes the lowest among all the 3 segments, and by solving that problem, we can increase the sales of home office population segment, which would help us to increase the profit earned by the home office population segment, helping us to improve the overall profit earned by the company. Now, moving on to the next factor, which is shipping mode. Here we can see that the overall highest contribution is done by the standard class shipping mode. for all the regions combined. So standard class shipping mode contributes highest for sales as well as in profit. But what is the most eye-catching thing here is the contribution of same-day shipping mode. It is very shocking that the same-day shipping mode has the lowest amount of contribution in sales as well as in profit, because as a customer, as a consumer, we all know that for a customer, for a consumer, it is a very really happy occasion if the product is delivered to the customer on the same day of ordering itself. But here we can see that the company is facing very low amount of sales in case of same day delivery, and also a very low amount of profit from it. If we try to learn more about its contribution region wise, then we come across very important facts, which are, in case of central, we can see that the least amount of contribution is done by same day delivery shipping mode, and also in profit, same day delivery shipping is the one contributing the least. And in the subsequent regions, we can see the trend continues. But in case of southern region, we are suffering from a loss of $2,000 for the same day delivery mode. Instead of having a profit, we are having loss. And in case of western region, we can see that the least amount of contribution in case of sales and profit is both done by the same day delivery. So the question arises, why people are not choosing it? What is the problem with the same day delivery shipping mode, and how we can improve it? Because the amount of logistics and the capital we are investing in the same day delivery is not a small amount, because we are trying to deliver the product on the same day itself of the order. So we need to find ways to attract customers towards same day delivery shipping mode, so that we could get a good return for the capital invested in same day delivery shipping mode, and so that the profit we are earning through this shipping mode would increase, helping us to improve the overall profit earned by the company. Now, moving on to the next factor affecting the sales and profit is the product category. Here we can see that we have three product categories, which are furniture, office supplies, and technology. For all the regions, we can see that furniture has a contribution of $742,000, whereas office has $719,000, and technology has $836,000 contribution. But on the right side, we can see the contribution of each category in profit, and this horizontal bar chart creates a shock in us, because in case of furniture, we can see that furniture category has been contributing in sales nearly as much as office supplies and technology, but the profit we are earning has a large amount of difference between furniture and office supplies and technology. If we want to see the contribution of furniture in all the regions separately, then we come across very important facts. Here, in case of furniture, in the central region, we can see that the furniture is contributing around $164,000, office supplies $167,000, and technology $170,000. But the profit we are earning, in case of furniture, we are facing a loss of $3,000, and in case of office supplies and technology, we are having a positive profit. Even in the next region, in eastern region, then in the subsequent regions, southern region and the western region, we can see that the contribution by furniture in all these regions are nearly as same as office supplies and technology. And even in case of western region, it is the highest contribution. Still, the profit earned by the furniture category is the least among all the three, and this creates a problem, because it's a different case where we have facing a new challenge where the furniture category is contributing as much as the other two categories. Still we are not earning profit as the other two categories are earning. So we need to check the capital we are investing in all the three categories, and from the bar charts we can understand that the amount of capital we are investing in furniture is more than office supplies and technology. That's why with such a high sales amount, the other two, office supplies and technology, are having such a large amount of profit, but the furniture has such a low amount of profit. So we need to find a way to increase the sales of furniture so that it could compensate uh, the low profit and would result in increase in profit. Or we could find a way to reduce the capital invested in furniture, which would help us to improve our profit. Also, we can see here that technology has highest contribution in sales as well as highest contribution in profit with all regions combined. So we can see that if we invest in technology category, then we can earn more profit, which would help us to increase the overall profit earned by the company. So that's it. This was my analysis on the provided dataset sample Superstore. So in the end, I just want to say that the major weak areas which I have found is the contribution of consumer segment in profit in the profit for central region is the least in comparison to the other two population segment, and we need to find a way to improve this to help us improve our profit. Also, in case of shipping mode, we need to find way to improve to increase attraction of customers toward same day delivery shipping mode, so that the profit we are earning from that shipping mode could increase, helping us to improve the overall profit. Also, we need to focus on the capital invested in furniture and also try to improve its sales so that it would compensate the losses we are facing in regions like central region and other regions, and help us to improve the profit earned by the furniture category, helping us to improve the overall profit. So that was my analysis and presentation for this. Thank you.